Hi, have you been thinking about relocating to Pearland, Texas, and just curious on what it's going to take to move there? If you've been wondering what the suburbs are like, this charming suburb has so many amenities you don't want to miss. Of course, I'm Natasha Carroll from Natasha Carroll Realty, your trusted realtor for all things in the state of Texas, of course. Today, I want to share with you something really special. The amazing parks that make Pearland such a fantastic place to raise a family and, of course, just enjoy life. And what better way to do that is just out at one of the amazing parks on today. Trust me, after touring dozens of communities with clients, I can tell you that Pearland's park system is truly something exceptional. All right, so whether you're moving from another state or relocating near Houston's Pearland Parks, these 5 incredible destinations might just seal the deal on your decision to call Pearland home. So without further ado, let's just check them out. And we're going to start with, of course, the Centennial Park, the heart of, I would say, family fun. That's what we're going to call it. Let me start with what I consider the crown jewel of Pearland, Texas, the Centennial Park. When I think about the park, this incredible 50-acre community park located at 3219 McLean Road is where you'll find something every growing family can want, and it's in a convenient location. When I walk through this park with my relocating clients, I always see their faces light up because it has truly something for everyone, of course. For the sports enthusiasts in your family, you'll find 4 well-maintained tennis courts. And trust me, as someone who's tried to find good tennis courts in Houston, having 4 courts here means you'll always or rarely have to wait for your turn to have a good time. There are also some lighted basketball courts with 6 goals, perfect for pickup games or for teaching kids those important life skills that come with team sports, of course. But here's what really sets the Centennial Park apart: the water splash pads. During those hot Texas summers, this becomes the most popular spot in the entire park. Operating seasonally from April through October, the splash pads provide relief from the heat while giving kids a safe place to cool off and, of course, to play and have some fun. I've seen families spend the entire afternoons here, and children, they never want to leave. It's always a fun place to be. The park, it also features covered pavilions that you can reserve for birthday parties, family reunions, or corporate events. There's a beautiful pond where you might spot turtles and tadpoles, making an educational experience for curious children, of course. The walking trail circles the entire park, giving you scenic views and plenty of opportunities to meet your neighbors. And speaking of neighbors, this is where you'll really experience the sense of community that makes Pearland special. You'll see the same families regularly, and before you know it, you've built lasting relationships and friendships that will grow over time. Now, number 2 park, I would say it's the Shadow Creek Ranch Nature Trail. We call it your getaway to Texas wildlife. Now, if you're someone who appreciates the quieter side of nature, let me tell you about Shadow Creek Ranch Nature Trail. This 42-acre natural preserve, it represents everything I love about the relocating to the Pearland area. You get the benefits of the suburban living while still having access to genuine Texas wilderness right in your backyard, of course. Located at 1801 Kingsley Drive, this nature trail offers something you won't find in most suburban communities. a chance to experience what historic Pearland looked like before all the development took place. As our city continues to grow rapidly, this preserved natural habitat becomes increasingly precious for both wildlife and residents who crave connection with nature, which is really important. The paved trail system here spans nearly 2 miles, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's just another walking park. This trail takes you through restored prairie land where you'll encounter educational signage that teaches you about the native plants and, of course, animals. There's an elevated observation platform that gives you stunning views of surrounding wetlands, complete with binoculars for wildlife viewing. I've brought clients here who were concerned about losing the natural connection to nature when moving to a growing suburb, and this trail always puts them at ease, of course. What makes this trail special, you might ask, for families, is the wildlife viewing opportunities. You'll regularly see herons, egrets, ducks, and various migratory birds, depending, of course, on the season. The kids will love spotting turtles, and if you're really lucky, you might even get a glimpse of some of the deer that call this area home. The educational aspects, this perfect for homeschooling families or parents who want to teach their kid about local ecosystems and just nature in general, of course. The trail connects to other pathway systems, so if your kids enjoy cycling, this becomes part of a much larger network that you can give hours of outdoor recreation to them. What I particularly appreciate about Shadow Creek Ranch Nature Trail is how it maintains that small town feel even as Pearland continues to expand. It's become a favorite spot for morning joggers, of course, evening walkers, and weekend family adventures. There's never a dull moment on the trail for you and your family to have fun. So moving on, we have, I would say, number 3, Tom Bass Regional Park. We're going to call this the ultimate outdoor recreation destination. Here's why. I get really excited talking about Pearland, Texas outdoor activities. Tom Bass Regional Park. This 115-acre regional park is divided into 3 distinct sections, each offering unique amenities that cater to different interests and age groups. When I'm working with active families who are considering moving to Pearland, Texas, tips: this park often becomes one of the deciding factors, believe it or not, for some families. Section 1, it houses an impressive arts pavilion and extensive playground facilities that rival anything you'll find in a major metropolitan area. But it's Section 3 that really captures people's attention, featuring a beautifully 23-acre stock lake surrounded by a 1.1-mile jogging trail and complete with mile markers. The lake itself looks completely natural rather than artificial, with small island covers and native vegetation that provides nesting areas for local wildlife. Pretty amazing, I would say. The fishing opportunities here, they're outstanding. And I've had my clients tell me that weekend fishing trips to Tom Bass Park have become a beloved family tradition. You'll need a Texas fishing license, but the convenience of having quality fishing just minutes from your home makes it incredibly accessible for teaching kids this timeless skill. Who doesn't like to fish, of course? And for family with dogs, Section 1, it includes a large, well-maintained dog park with separate areas for different sized pets. The dog park features agility equipment, water fountains, and of course, plenty of space for your furry family members to socialize with each other and of course get some exercise. Having this amenity so close for residential areas means daily dog walks. They become enjoyable outings rather than chores or trying to figure out where to go. The park, it also offers tennis courts, basketball courts, and volleyball courts, and a vast open spaces perfect for flying kites, playing frisbee, or just organizing family games. And the pavilion areas can be reserved for special events, and the park regularly hosts community activities that help you connect with your neighbors and at least give you a chance to get outdoors and get some exercise. Number 4, Dolores Fenwick Nature Center. I would call this education meets adventure. Now, let me tell you about this one of Pearland's best kept secrets. The Dolores Fenwick Nature Center, located at 5750 Magnolia Parkway, this environmental educational facility, it opened in 2017 and has quickly become a favorite destination for families who value learning and, of course, outdoor exploration. Inside the Nature Center, you'll find interactive exhibits, including a 720-gallon freshwater aquarium filled with native Texas fish species, including the fascinating spotted gar. There's a floor-to-ceiling mural showcasing local wildlife, hands-on exhibits where children can touch animal fur, bones, and shells, and educational displays about the Gulf Coast ecosystem. But what really captures the children's attention are live animal exhibits, including young American alligators that provide an up-close look at these impressive natives, of course. The outdoor component, it's equally impressive, I would say, with almost 2 miles of walking trails surrounding 2 ponds that serve as bird racketeers. During migration season, the birding opportunities here, I would say they're exceptional. And you'll regularly spot herons, egrets, ducks, and various other water owl species. The trails include educational stopping points where you can learn about local plants, wildlife, and conservation efforts, of course. The center, it also features an outdoor pavilion overlooking the lake, perfect for family picnics or just quiet moments to reflect. There's even an edible fruit trail where you can learn about the native plants and possibly harvest seasonal fruits during your visit. And here's something really, really special. During the summer evenings, you can witness thousands of Mexican-free tailed bites emerging from the Fight Board Bridge area, creating one of nature's most spectacular displays that you will ever see. And finally, we have it. Number 5, Independence Park, Pearland's, we're going to call it premier event destination. This park has recently undergone major enhancements that have transformed it into a world-class venue for both intimate family gatherings and large community events. The park's wide open spaces and the updated facility make an incredible versatile for special events. Whether you're planning a birthday party, family reunion, corporate picnics, or even a wedding celebration, Independence Park can accommodate events of virtually any size. The recent addition of a new stage and updated pavilion means the park, it now hosts concerts, festivals, theater productions, and other cultural events throughout the year, of course. What I find particularly appealing about Independence Park is how it serves as a community gathering place. The enhanced lawn areas provide perfect spaces for playing games, having picnics, or just simply relaxing under the Texas sky. The ample shaded areas make it comfortable even during warmer months, and the updated amenities ensure that your family will have everything that's needed for an successful outdoor outing. For families, I would say, considering relocation, Independence Park, it represents Pearland's, commitment to providing quality recreational opportunities for residents. And the city's investment in upgrading this facility, it shows their dedication to maintaining high quality life that attracts families to our community. It also conveniently located with excellent parking and easy access from major highways and roadways, making it simple to visit on a regular basis with no excuses, of course. So, If you're thinking about considering Pearland area, there you have it. If these parks have sparked your interest in learning more about Pearland, I love to help you explore what our community has to offer. As your local Pearland resident expert, I can show you neighborhoods where these parks become part of your daily life, help you understand home values as well as the different areas to consider living in, and guide you throughout the entire relocation process, of course. So, whether you're relooking for now or you're considering moving in the future, you wanted to have walking distance, of course, to parks. Centennial Park, a quiet neighborhood near the nature reserves, or a family-friendly community with access to all these amenities, I have the local knowledge and, of course, experience to help you find exactly what you're looking for. As you continue your journey, consider not just the home and the value, the parks, the neighborhood, hospitals as well. Remember, choosing where you live isn't just about the house. It's about the lifestyle and the community that become part of your family story. These parks, they represent just one aspect of what makes Pearland special, but there are important pieces of the puzzle for families who value outdoor recreation as well as nature, have community connection, and of course, a great quality of life. Again, this video, hopefully you found it helpful. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Stay curious and keep dreaming big. If you want to learn more, just click on the box on the screen to watch additional videos that may be of interest to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more tours where we'll talk about parks, community, neighborhoods, and anything that's happening in and around the Houston area. And reach out to us if you're ready to start your Texas home adventure. My contact information is mentioned, of course, in the box below that's there. And make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll get subscribed to our channel and get any updates on any videos that we're producing on a weekly basis. And if you have any comments, don't be shy. Send us a question. Drop them down below. We'll definitely answer them. And of course, we may shoot another video answering your questions. Again, I'm Natasha Carroll with Natasha Carroll Realty, your trusted real estate agent here in Texas for all your real estate needs. I will see you on the next video.